I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know I am. Today I'm back with another video that is me another online interview because we are still in the middle of a pandemic, but you know the way like this. But today I'm here with my friend Hale and my boundary society. If you might have been around here for a while, you could know what that is. But if you don't know what that is, it's the adaptive women society I am in, and Hale is one of my adaptive. I mean, accountability partner. Sorry. And he's been willing enough to talk about her condition on Pol-G. So if you want to stick around and hear about that, please do make sure you like this video. If you like it, comment down below with any questions you may have. And subscribe if you're new. So, Claire, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Claire. I have Ataxia Neuropathy on the mitochondrial spectrum. It's originally from the Pol-G gene, which I have a mutation that helps it, but it also makes it worse because there's a misspelling, and that misspelling gives me an ataxia neuropathy with the mitochondria disorder.
Awesome. So my first question is, I know, okay, so you already kind of explained that, so people who don't know. Okay, I know you were diagnosed at 14 years old. Do you want to explain what life was like before you got diagnosed?
Life was much different before I got diagnosed. I didn't know it was gonna change much till maybe 10th grade. I didn't know my whole world was gonna be turned upside down on me. But schooling changed for me. I couldn't type anymore when I got to college, so I had 3 aides. They really helped me out. They did daily tasks for me. My home life suffered a little bit because we always do family work projects, and I couldn't really do that hands-on work project anymore. So it was sad to me. And I did school social was, I did volleyball and ballet.
Oh, wow.
And in volleyball for high school, I was kind of the manager of the team when I told them about my diagnosis. But for dance, I just went along with it. And now I just dance in my chair, but it's not that same from dancing on point and being able to use your legs and control them to not being able to anymore.
Right. I can imagine. I have had my disability since I was born, as you know, but I can totally kind of relate because as you get older, things get harder to do. Because in my case, my cerebral palsy, as I got older, I got tighter, you know, so it's not harder to move. So I used to be able to get down on the floor and move around, you know, on my hands and knees. I can't do that anymore because my back doesn't have ability to do it. And I know I can relate to you when you say you can't really do hands-on projects anymore. I completely understand because I can't use, I can only use one hand.
Yeah.
Because one hand is kind of not here anymore. I might put it. And so doing anything hands on can be tricky, but you know, if Hale and I are so used to adapting life that it doesn't really stop us from doing what we must. At least hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you explain your diagnosis, Mooney, and how your life is affected by it?
My diagnosis is okay. So my diagnosis is progressive. So when I started noticing I had something going on, I wasn't even diagnosed yet. I was like 14 and I would just couldn't walk in a straight line. I would just fall every time I started to run. It was weird. And so I finally went to the doctors, and I would say my family life, my friend life, my social life all changed because of it. But it all actually kind of helped me advocate for myself in a different way,
Right.
in a better way.
Right.
Mhm.
I can definitely agree because I like to say like if I didn't have a disability, I wouldn't have the people I have in my life today. And
Yeah, so true.
I think having a disability kind of teaches you that that some people are not very nice, and then there are other people that mean the world to you. How it kind of helps you weed out the bad people.
Yes.
That's how I like to put it. Because I had so many people walk in and out of my life because I have a disability and because they don't want to put in the work to help me, to take care of me, to do everything that I need. And so those people, I'm like, okay, you're worthless, bye-bye. And then the other people that really mean what they say, you know, and want to learn how to help you and want to be there for you and want to treat you like a normal young adult that you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then plus I would have never met, you know, the bounded space society, you know.
Yeah. So true.
Or I'd be doing my YouTube channel and stuff like that. And for me that this is the most rewarding thing that I can ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? How do you feel about living with your condition?
There's not too many funny things, but there's definitely some positives out of it. Like, I met some really great people since I've had the opportunity to go to a non-for-profit camp called Double H Ranch.
Oh, nice.
And I met a lot of amazing people, and it gave me the courage to get my head back up after 6 months of just being diagnosed. So it was really beneficial. And then I still want to continue to college I'm walking across stage in 2 weeks, so that's exciting.
Hey.
Yeah, so I feel like I met so many people with this disease that were so inspiring to me that I wouldn't want to change it.
Right, same here. Same here. People, I don't know if you're like me or not in the after, but people are always like, would you like change your disability? Wouldn't you like to not have a disability? And I'm like, no. Yeah.
I know.
Some days are hard, but like the better day, the good day, the positive day they outweigh the bad day.
Yes, they do.
So I'm like, why do people have to
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to Heidi about your disease, what would you tell them?
I would tell them I'm not normal, but no, I would tell them. Sorry. I would tell them that I'm just like anybody else. There's a ton of what word? When you disappear,
Individual.
Yeah, what you're saying.
Okay. Individual.
Yes, diseases. And there's so many of those that we don't see every day. You just see mine every day, so mine is different from theirs.
Right.
So I would just say I'm not like I'm an extrovert, so I really love socializing. So
Right.
this time right now is really hard on me. So if anybody wants to reach out, that would be great. And I would love that. I'll reach right back.
And I'll put hair command down in the description.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yep, but yeah, I definitely agree with Sarah. Do not be afraid to reach out to somebody with a disability or to me, because you never know by doing that how much you can make their day.
I know. And I feel like everybody has a special gift to give the world.
Right.
And if you just talk to them or say hi, it can make their day brighter.
Yeah.
So why not do it?
Definitely. And we do not, like, when you hear walking down the street, don't avoid us on purpose. Don't look at us like we're really weird people. We're not. And if you can't understand, like in my case, if you can't understand me, you could ask me to repeat, or I can pull out my iPhone and type it for you. So there are always a way for everybody to communicate with a disabled person, no matter what.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. Is there anything else we can know about you now?
I don't think so, but I just want to fulfill my life to the most I can. And if anyone can think they can help in that would be great. I would love it.
Yeah, definitely. We all want to miss our life to the absolute fullest.
Fullest. Yes.
And we do that by adapting.
Mhm.
Please, if you are somebody walking or a business walking, please make sure that everything is accessible for people with disabilities, because accessibility is the better thing that you can do to help people with mental health.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when we go out in public and something is not accessible, we have to reroute our whole entire day or activity,
Yes.
which is not very easy for
No.
me to do.
But we make it work, right?
Yep, we do. We certainly make it work, even if we look random doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching this video. Thank you, Claire, for being on my YouTube channel.
Thank you so much for allowing me.
Yeah, definitely. And if you like this video, like it, subscribe if you're new. Reach out to Claire if you want a new pen. Her Instagram is right down here in the description box. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.